All right, so guys, till now we have talked about how can we talk about, or rather ask a question to somebody about any weather, an event, a festival, day, date, or in fact, how they feel by using is. Okay, like, is it helpful? Is it useful? Or is it rainy? Is it stormy? Or is it windy? Similarly, the other day we interacted using some greeting words like how are you, how about you. We learned a formal and informal language for how are you, which is how are you doing. And for thank you, we can say thanks, which is an informal way of saying things. Okay. And now we will step on to the next level, okay, wherein we will take more information from the people. अभी तक हमें जो information मिल रही थी वो सिर्फ yes और no में मिल रही थी, right? अब हम next level पर move करेंगे, and today's objective would be to speak about a typical day in your life and to use adverbs of frequency. Okay, typical day in your life means how a particular day goes like every time. हर दिन आपका आपकी लाइफ में किस तरीके से जनरली गुजरता है. Okay, so let's move on to this first question. What keeps you busy? This is the first question of the day, and we ask this question to people in order to know their daily routine, in order to know the activities that they do daily, okay, or how they spend their time. So in moments when you are sitting with anyone and you really want to chat with that person, okay, you have asked about everything related to weather, birthdays, festival, everything. Now you want to know more about this person, so you will ask the question, what keeps you busy, right? So now my question to all of you, one by one, you'll be answering me this. Let's start with Nikhil. Nikhil, tell me, what keeps you busy?
Study keeps me busy, ma'am.
Okay, study keeps you busy. Bhumika, what about you?
Art keeps me busy.
Okay. And what about you, Savita ma'am?
Styling keeps busy.
Styling, okay. Or rather, you can say styling my clients keeps me busy.
Keeps me busy.
Styling my clients would be the answer that ways. Okay, so we have some or the other things to do every day, okay, which keeps us busy. Now we will move to the next page. So this was your major activity that keeps you busy most of the days. Now there is another way of saying the things, like cooking food, surfing on phone, gossiping, handling kids, thinking about others, learning something new, shopping, teaching kids, thinking about myself, and meeting clients. So these are another areas which you can think of, apart from your major job that keeps you busy. So just select 2 to 3 activities from this, and you need to then tell over here, apart from your major activities, what else keeps you busy. Okay, so I'll give you a few seconds to think, and then you will speak it over here. Only a few seconds time will be given. Think of 3 activities which keeps you busy apart from your major activity. Ready? Nikhil, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please speak up.
Okay. First one, thinking about myself keeps me busy.
Hmm.
Um, Handling kids keeps me busy.
Hmm.
Okay. Uh, First one, cooking food keeps me busy.
Okay, good one, Nikhil. Bhumika?
Learning something new keeps me busy.
Hmm.
Thinking about myself keeps me busy.
Hmm.
And cooking food keeps me busy.
Okay, that's good one. Savita ma'am, what's your take? Are you there? You need to unmute. I think you are muted.
Keeps me busy.
Keeps me busy. Okay.
Handling kids keeps me busy.
Hmm.
And then meeting clients keeps me busy.
Good.
Yeah.
Nicely spoken, all of you. So this particular topic is not only about just learning English, but rather thinking about your daily activities also. Okay. So apart from your major activities, these are something else which can keep you busy. And our major learning is that whenever you are using keeps me busy as a word, as a phrase, you have to use ing activities. Like you can notice everywhere I have used ing. And earlier you responded like study keeps me busy, art keeps me busy. Okay. So instead of that, Nikhil, what should be the correct one, correct answer now? Study keeps me busy or studying keeps me busy?
First one, study keeps me busy, ma'am.
Bhumika, what do you think?
Study keeps me busy.
Okay. Savita ma'am, do you also think the same?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, all three of you, again, I'm giving you this learning that whenever we are using what keeps you busy, our actions will be in ing, like we have done it here. So that's why study keeps me busy is incorrect. Studying keeps me busy is correct. Okay. Similarly, Bhumika also replied, art keeps me busy. So what should be the appropriate reply, Bhumika, if you add ing to it?
Ma'am, arting is not the word.
Now, arting is not any verb. You have to change it.
Crafting.
Okay, crafting keeps me busy, or it could be making portraits keeps me busy,
Yes, ma'am.
right? Or coloring, shading, all such works can come, which you can use here instead of art. But Savita ma'am used correctly. She said that she said that styling. Okay, styling my clients. So ing is already there. Okay, so styling my clients keeps me busy. Right? Remember this as a
Yes,
note
ma'am.
that we will
Yes.
use it with ing. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. Now let's move to the next page. This is a breakout room activity where I will not be there. आप तीनों होंगे उस रूम में, ओके? और उसमें आपने एक एक करके ये सारे क्वेश्चंस एक दूसरे से पूछने हैं मेरी एब्सेंस में, okay? And see how other person would respond you. So once you get into breakout room, Nikhil will ask all the three questions to Bhumika. Bhumika will ask to Savita ma'am, and then Savita ma'am can ask to Nikhil or Bhumika, anyone she feels like. Okay. So let's get into the breakout rooms. A request will come up over there. You will be there in the room for 5 minutes. Okay. Room is open, accept the request. You can take the screenshot in case you want to ask questions. Bhumika, you can get into the room. Accept the joining request. Yes. Okay, now it's the another level. Till now, we have talked about what keeps all of us busy. But now there must be a time we get, busy always, or, we get busy sometimes. So our question comes up, how often do you get busy? Okay. How often means how many times do you get busy? Okay. Do you get busy always? Or sometimes you get too much busy, or you never get busy? So for this, we will be learning our new words, which are called as adverbs. Okay. So here are the other words which we'll be learning. First is always. Okay. I always sleep late. This means that you are doing any action, but that's happening 100% of the times. Okay. For example, I always drink water in the morning, or I always check my phone after waking up, or I always eat fried food. Such activities which carries always with them, it means we are doing it every time, 100% of the times. Okay, so one by one, I will ask you to tell me your 3 tasks which you always do in a day. Please write it down and then discuss in the class also. I will give you few seconds to write it down, and then you have to unmute and speak. Any questions if you have not understood this one? Is it clear? Have you understood it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so you can start speaking, Nikhil.
Okay. My first answer is I always get up early in the morning.
Hmm.
Second, I always drink boiled water in the morning time.
Hmm.
Third one, I always sleep late
I always sleep late
in the night.
at night.
Okay. Yeah.
And you mentioned I always drink boiled water, right? In the
Yes.
morning. So it is not boiled water, beta, it is boiled water. ED will come.
Okay. Ma'am.
Okay. Now, Bhumika, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Speak up.
I always attend my classes.
Hmm.
I I always listen music in the evening.
Okay. What
I
else?
always make portraits in the night.
At night again.
At night.
Okay, whenever you are using the word listen, always remember you have to add to along with it. So I always listen to music in the evening. And I always make portraits at night. So night will always use at with it. Okay. Savita ma'am, what's your point?
I always cooking.
What else?
Uh, I always watching TV at night.
Okay.
I always meeting clients.
Okay. Now keep in mind, Savita ji, whenever we are talking about our, day-to-day activities, okay, we would not involve ing with them. Here
Okay.
also you must have noticed, I always drink, then listen, then make, but then you are writing cooking. So it should be, I always cook food
Okay.
at night, okay? Or I always watch TV in the evening, or I always attend my clients politely. Such are your regular or everyday activities. Okay. Now we will move to the next stage. I hope this much is clear to all of you.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Ma'am.
Okay. Let's move to the next one now. After always comes those activities which you do less than always, but it is still more in number. For example, always is 100% of the times you are doing it, but when it comes to frequently, you do this activity 80 to 90% of the times in your day or in a month. For example, I frequently visit I frequently visit grocery stores. So इसका ये मतलब नहीं है कि आप रोज जा रहे हो, बट हाँ आप लगातार जाते हो एक महीने में. ओके अगर हम सिर्फ एक दिन की बात करते हैं तो दिन में हर समय आप ये नहीं करते रहते, बट यस आई फ्रीक्वेंटली चेंज क्लोथ्स इन अ डे. Okay, that means a normal person would, would have a bath or have just, wear clothes once in the morning and then you would change at night. But a person, if he or she is frequently changing clothes, that probably means 3 or 4 times in a day that person is changing clothes. Okay, if I'm talking about day. If you're talking about a month, maybe I frequently go to cinema to watch movies. Okay, so normal people would go maybe once or twice, maybe once in a month to watch any movie. But the person who is saying that I frequently go to cinema, that means you go quite regularly, maybe 4 times, 5 times, or same movie again and again. So 6, 7 times also. Okay, or as a new movie get released, immediately you go. So that is frequently. So you tell me something which you do frequently, any activity. You need to first again write them down, think about it, and then unmute and speak. Have you understood, all of you?
Yes.
Okay. Bhumika, Savita ji, have you understood?
no problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I frequently use my phone.
I frequently
Use my phone.
use my phone. Okay.
I frequently cook food.
Cooked or cook?
Cooked.
ED नहीं आएगा बेटा.
I
We
frequently
are talking
cook
about
food.
simple present, na?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
I frequently cook food.
What else? Third activity.
I frequently study geography.
Very good. Nikhil,
Yes, ma'am.
your tasks.
Yeah. My first answer is, ma'am, I frequently watch video on YouTube.
Very good.
Second one, I frequently check my Instagram page.
Very good.
Third one, I frequently drink milk.
Very good. In a day.
Yeah.
Good one. Savita ma'am, what are your answers?
I frequently go to market.
Very good.
I frequently do makeup.
Very good.
I frequently read books.
Very good. Now, the word frequently is often confused with the word fluently. Some people say that I frequently speak English. And some people say I speak English fluently. And some people say, I speak English frequently. Or rather, they want to say, I want to speak English frequently. Now, I hope the difference is clear. When I talk about frequently, it refers to many times. Okay. And when I say fluently, it means smoothly, without mistake. So out of three, which one do you think is the correct response? First, second, or third? Which one is
Second,
correct? Nikhil, which one is correct?
second one, ma'am.
Second. Okay. Savita ji?
Yes, ma'am. Second.
Okay. Bhumika?
I frequently speak.
Third, ma'am.
Third, I want to speak English frequently. Savita ji says that. Okay. Bhumika, which one were you in favor of?
I frequently speak English.
First one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So just to bring to your knowledge, the first sentence, I frequently speak English, it means that I speak English again and again. That means in my communication in every day, I frequently speak English more than I speak Hindi. It means that. This is the meaning. When I say I speak English fluently, that it means I speak English smoothly without any mistake. Okay.
Thank you.
And if somebody says that I want to speak English frequently, this one is an incorrect response. You don't want to speak English frequently. Actually, in your heart or in your mind, there is a wish that you speak English without mistake. So, which means that I want to speak English fluently and not frequently. Okay. So whenever you express this thing to others, please say, I want to speak English fluently, right? Or if you want to convey that I want to use English, more often, then you can say, I frequently speak English. And if you are talking about only smoothness, then I speak English fluently. Got it? Have you understood the difference between all of them?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Now comes the next page. Now comes another category, that is 50% of the times you are doing some activity. Okay, like I sometimes get up late in the morning. It means that out of 30 days, maybe there are 10 days, or maybe there are 8 to 7 days when I get up late. So I can give this response, I sometimes get up late in the morning, or I sometimes cook food. I sometimes cook junk food for my kids. Okay. So this sometimes means, not always and not very frequently, but lesser than that. So 50% of the times, right? So write again 3 tasks which you do sometimes. And then I will unmute.
One, my first answer is I sometimes sleep early at night.
Okay.
Second one, I sometimes do funny things. Third one, I sometimes check my almirah.
Okay. You check your almirah or do you clean your almirah?
Clean, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Fine. Bhumika?
I sometimes read vocabulary words.
Very good.
I sometimes watch TV.
Okay.
I sometimes clean my bookshelf.
I sometimes clean my bookshelf. Okay, good. Savita ji,
और अब समझ ही नहीं आ रहा कैसे बनाऊं, कल तो कुछ बनाया ही नहीं
सेम
है।
जैसे ऑलवेज और फ्रीक्वेंटली का बनाया था वैसे ही ये वाला भी बनेगा। कभी कभी आप क्या करते हो? समटाइम्स इज कभी कभी। आई समटाइम्स स्पेंड टाइम्स विद माय किड्स।
Okay. I sometimes lazy my schedule. Like
आई समटाइम्स
lazy my schedule time.
get lazy. I sometimes get lazy.
Okay.
Yeah, then my schedule time.
Okay. और क्या हो सकता है?
It will be a bigger sentence for you as of now. अगर मैं आगे बढ़ाऊंगी तो वो एडवांस चला जाएगा, अभी इसलिए मैं सिर्फ यहीं तक रख रही हूँ. I sometimes get lazy.
Okay.
You can write and waking up. What else? What else means इसके अलावा और क्या? else हमने अभी सीखा था ना word. What else?
Yes. नहीं समझ आ रहा हूँ क्या मैं समझ सकूँ।
कभी कभी कुछ I sometimes order food from outside. What else? I sometimes scold my kids. Are you getting the ideas now, Savita ji?
बस आइडिया लग रहा है लेकिन समझ ही नहीं आ रहा कि मैं बोलूँ क्या।
थोड़ा सा सेल्फ रिफ्लेक्शन की जरूरत है. सोचिए कभी कभी किस चीज को करने का मौका लगता है. So that is only we have to put here. ठीक है ना?
Okay.
Okay. Now next one. Rarely. जो शायद भूले भटके कभी कर दिया हो. At times when you feel like once in a blue moon. कभी बहुत टाइम में एक
ज्यादातर टाइम ना पूरा टाइम मेरा उसी में रहता है लाइक ना, तो इसीलिए मेरे को समझ ही नहीं आ रहा।
बार. ये कितनी मतलब एक सरप्राइजिंग सी बात है. आप ये भी सोचो कि मतलब हम लाइफ के और एरियाज पे ध्यान दे ही नहीं रहे हैं, तो बल्कि आपका रेयरली पे ध्यान जाएगा. आई रेयरली गेट टाइम टू थिंक अबाउट मी. खुद के बारे में सोचने का मौका ही नहीं मिलता. सो आई रेयरली गेट टाइम टू थिंक अबाउट माई सेल्फ. थिंक अबाउट इट ऑल थ्री ऑफ यू. क्या हम टास्क ऐसे करते हैं जो बहुत कम होते हैं?
Yeah, my first answer is I rarely go outside alone.
Very good.
Second one, I rarely use cycle.
Okay.
Third one, I rare. Sorry, ma'am.
It's okay, please. हाँ, बोलो बोलो.
Yeah, I rarely watch TV.
Okay, good one. Bhumika?
Rarely play games.
Okay.
I rarely teach my brother.
Okay.
I
What else?
study economics.
I rarely.
Study economics.
Okay. Savita ma'am? Are you there?
Barely clean my
I rarely clean my.
utensil.
Okay. What else?
I rarely study in my kids.
I rarely teach my kids.
Okay.
The last one.
I rarely think about me.
Okay, that's what I have written here. I rarely think about myself. One more. I rarely.
I wear
The next one. So we have done always, we have done sometimes, frequently, and it is rarely. And the last one that we are going to do is never. Something that, some activity which you do 0% or you do not do it at all. For example, I never watch or I never listen to English songs, which is not in your habit. Something which is not in your habit becomes never. So write about them and unmute and speak later.
My first answer is I never buy vegetable. Second one, I never clean clothes.
I never clean clothes, okay, or wash clothes.
Yeah. Last one is I never eat bitter gourds.
Regard. Okay, okay, good one.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, Savita ji.
I never eat non-veg.
Okay,
I never give up my task.
okay,
I never irritate any person.
okay. Any other word?
Uh,
Bhumika, can you bring up your own word then? I think all the three sentences are over. Savita ji, it was pretty nice sentences.
thank you, ma'am.
I never wash utensils.
Okay.
I never ate non-veg.
I never ate or eat.
Eat. I never dance with my family members.
I never.
Dance with my family members.
I didn't get your point.
I never dance
Huh?
with my family members.
I never danced with my family members. Okay. Fine. So you people have made very nice sentences based on this. Let's now bring up this last and the most important question here, which was the starting. So what keeps you busy in Corona times? Now, utilizing the 4 types of adverbs that we have learned: never, rarely, sometimes, frequently, always. Out of them, you need to use these words and you have to answer me this question. What keeps you busy in Corona times? Try to bring up 3-4 sentences for that. Something you frequently gets busy with, or something which always keeps you busy in Corona times. So try to make 3-4 sentences.
Use marks for outside in Corona time.
Okay.
मैम और दूसरी टाइप का मैंने बनाया है इन कोरोना टाइम ऑनलाइन क्लासेस कीप्स मी बिजी.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I rarely go outside in Corona time.
Very good.
Yeah. In Corona time, in Corona time, Typing keeps me busy.
Very good.
Yeah. I frequently busy in Corona time.
How do you get busy? What keeps you busy frequently in Corona times?
Mom, sleeping, mom.
Okay, sleeping. Okay,
Done, mom.
fine. Bhumika?
I frequently cook food in Corona times.
Mhm.
Shading and craft items always keep me busy in Corona times.
Mhm.
I sometimes search about vocabulary words in Corona times.
Mhm.
I rarely play with my brother in Corona times.
Okay, all perfect. Savita ji, are you through with your answers now?
मैम अभी तो फिर मेरे को टाइम लगेगा, मैं नहीं बना पा रही। मैं अभी सुन रही थी सबका कि कैसे कैसे लोग कर रहे हैं।
ओके, आप लोगों को असाइनमेंट भी मिलेगा आज, सो उनमें आप ये सारे सेंटेंसेस बनाएंगे, ठीक है?
ओके
So please do it. Do not take it lightly. Otherwise, it will be a problem for all of you. Okay. So let's move to the last one. How does your children, or how does your son, or how does your daughter, how does your brother keep him busy? So now we are talking about the third person. We know the activities of the people around us. For example, if I make a question about how does your mother keep her busy? So we can simply say that she keeps her busy in cooking food or in baking cakes. So now you ask another person this question and the other person will reply you. Okay. Nikhil, ask to Savita ji.
Mom,
The question, how does your, and then you have to fill any relative's name or on any relation, mother, father, son, daughter.
okay, ma'am. Ask to Savita, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah. How does your husband keep him busy?
Nikhil, can we change the question?
Ma'am, it's incorrect, ma'am.
No, presently she won't be able to answer this. You can ask another question.
In fact, ma'am, I could puzzle हो गया.
You can ask about son or daughter.
Okay. How does your daughter keep
Keep her.
busy?
She keeps her busy in watching TV.
Very good. She keeps her busy in watching TV. Excellent answer. And fluent one also. Savita ji, now you please ask Nikhil.
How does your father keep her busy?
Keep him busy. For boys, we will use him. For girls,
Yes,
we
sir.
will use her.
Yeah, sorry.
Nikhil.
Okay. He keeps him busy on his work.
In. It will be he keeps him busy in his work.
In his work, yeah.
Yes. Bhumika, please ask to Savita ma'am.
How does your brother keeps you busy? Keeps him busy.
Him busy.
He keeps him busy in your work.
In
your work.
in his work.
Okay.
His अपने काम है ना, उनका अपना काम है. So in his work, he keeps him busy in his work.
Okay.
Now you ask to Bhumika.
How does your brother keep him busy?
Very good.
He keeps him busy by playing Free Fire.
Okay, he keeps him busy in playing.
Free Fire.
Okay. So all in all, we have learned 3 types of questions today. What keeps you busy? So in this, you will be stating an activity using ing like studying or cooking keeps me busy. Okay. Next type of questions that we have done. What do you do in Corona times? Or simply, we can talk about a general day also. What do you do in on any day? आप किसी भी दिन क्या करते हो? So I cook food. I always cook food. I sometimes sleep. Okay. Or I sometimes read, or I attend my clients. Such can be the answer. And the last question is, how does your any relation, for example, how does your son keep him busy? Or how does your daughter, for daughter, we will be using her. और सिंपली अगर आप कोई बैठा हुआ है, आप सिंपली उनसे पूछना चाहते हो, लाइक फॉर स्पेशली सविता मैम, आपके क्लाइंट्स बैठे हुए हैं और आप सिंपली उनसे बातचीत करना चाहते हो, तो आप पूछ सकते हो, हाउ डू यू कीप योरसेल्फ बिजी? आप खुद को कैसे बिजी करते हैं? Okay, so then the person can reply, I bake food, I bake cake, or I read, I study, or I do my job. Any answer can be there. Okay, so these are the ways of asking questions when you want to start any conversation with any person. Okay, have you all understood?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now yes, Savita ji, any question?
No, ma'am.
Okay, in assignment, you will be writing first of all the questions. Only first part is writing questions. Okay. Then second part is making sentences. 5 sentences with sometimes, always, rarely, never. 5 sentences from each one of them. And then the last one, how do you keep yourself busy? ये आपको आपके फैमिली मेंबर से पूछना है. Ask your family members. Okay. So minimum 2 responses are required, maximum 5 responses. Okay, you can get responses, you can write responses like I keep busy, or I keep myself busy in studying, in cooking. ऐसे responses आपको मिलेंगे या आप लिखेंगे if they cannot answer, right? So this is your today's assignment. We'll paste it in the Skillwise app. Just look at it and complete your work, right? So that's all for the today's session. And we will be meeting tomorrow. Any question that you want to ask?
No.
Tamam, Bhumika, any questions?